Earning 13% interest with instant access to your funds sounds like a dream, right? Well, today we'll be looking at the Estonian investment platform Quanloop, which claims to be better than a piggy bank. If you're interested in finding out whether Quanloop is legit or just another scam, I suggest you stick until the end of this video. I'm your host Jakub from P2P Empire, and if you're interested in learning about investing in loans and earning attractive yields, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell to not miss out on future videos. So lately, some of you have asked if we can do a review on Quanloop, which is running ads all over the internet promoting attractive yield. So what's Quanloop in the first place? Quanloop is an investment site where you can deposit your money and generate passive income. The interest is paid monthly and you can access all your funds within 24 hours. The high interest rate together with high liquidity makes Quanloop an attractive alternative to Bondor's Go and Grow or any other type of savings account alternatives. Most of the information about Quanloop online ends here, which is strange as the company claims to have over 80,000 investors. So let's dive a little bit deeper into the platform to better understand the risk associated with your investment. First of all, we have to recognize that Quanloop is not a P2P lending platform or a crowdfunding platform. It's not even a P2P lending marketplace. It's just a place that aggregates money from investors so it can be lent out to Quanloop Usaldus Fund, which is officially the borrower of funds. Those funds are then managed by Bondkick, also operating under the legal name Limited Company QFM and licensed by the Estonian Finance Inspection as a financial institution. Bondkick is then lending those funds to its business partners, which are essentially undisclosed European companies. This is a rather unusual legal setup, allowing the platform to operate without a lending license. Now that we have clarified the legal structure of the Quanloop group of companies, you might wonder in what type of loans, by which borrowers you're investing, and how those loans are secured. Well, the short answer is you don't know. While Quanloop offers various risk plans that you can choose from based on some basic descriptions, you have absolutely no insights into any type of risk management procedures or proof of collateral. On Quanloop's website, you can read that the borrower pledges all its assets to investors. It's worth noting that the borrower's assets were just about 2.2 million at the end of 2021, while Quanloop's loan book value is at over 10 million euro these days. Hence, you cannot evaluate to which extent such a pledge could cover the obligation towards investors. Additionally, Quanloop clearly does not give investors access to collateral as stated on their website. This means that you essentially, as a user, are investing in a black box while hoping that the platform won't freeze withdrawals. If you have been watching this channel for long enough, you know exactly what's the result of investing in a black box. So what are the chances that the platform will lock your funds? Well, you can't evaluate your portfolio's performance or quality. What you can do, however, is to research the company's management and its track record. In Quanloop's case, it won't take you long to figure out that the entire operation is owned and run by the beneficial owner, Mr. Valentin Ivanov. He owns the platform, the borrower, as well as the investment fund, having basically complete control over your funds. Now, you should note that Bondkick used to be a co-financing platform before it turned into an investment fund. When researching the company, you might come across critical articles published in local newspapers such as Aripeaf. The articles highlighted the story of investors who have invested their funds into Bondkick's ICO. Bondkick apparently refused to repurchase investors' shares, making their investments illiquid. The lack of transparency surrounding the fund's management resulted in investors losing money. It seems like the company had more incidents where investors' funds got stuck. In 2021, one investor who invested in one of the co-financing projects on Bondkick found out that the property was sold without the investors' knowledge. Some investors claimed that they did not receive their money back from the platform. While one investor reported Bondkick to the police, no one was found guilty of any misuse of funds, and one of the legal offices in Estonia described the dispute as legally complicated. After those incidents, Bondkick moved away from the crowdfunding type of business and became a managed fund. And Quanloop is the platform raising money for this fund today. While we can't confirm the authenticity of the information presented in the news articles, it does look like the platform has spent quite some resources to figure out a structure that would allow it to raise funds without providing insights into the management of collateral or the actual loan book. Additionally, the Greek Capital Market Commission has warned investors that Quanloop and Bondkick are not allowed to offer their services in Greece as they are not licensed by local regulatory authorities. If that's not a red flag, I don't know what is. Quanloop brushed this warning off the table by claiming that the regulator doesn't understand its business model due to its novelty. As with most investment sites these days, I would be extremely cautious about any positive reviews surrounding this platform. Many of them look fake as they lack any substance whatsoever. Remember that using a platform for an extended period of time doesn't make it a safe investment. Insights into the performance of the loan portfolio, flawless track record, and transparent legal structure is something that you should be prioritizing. Note that this video is no investment advice. Always conduct your own research before you invest your hard-earned money on a dedicated platform. If you want to learn more about the risks connected to investing in loans, I suggest watching this video. If you want to learn more about how platforms scam investors, check out this clip. To support our work, you can invite us for a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/P2P-Empire. If you want to earn a stable yield on your investments, I suggest you avoid questionable platforms and educate yourself about the top-rated sites on P2P-Empire instead. Remember that P2P lending is a fast-pacing environment, and you should follow our newsfeed to stay up to date on the latest developments surrounding your platform. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit the like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.